All right, turning to the right. Welcome to the Elegant Adventure Sagas, starring Nick, Karen, Cyrus, not present tonight, Noodle, Fabia, and Skylar, and occasionally Little Zippy. So, there you go. I did no voice for you tonight. You're welcome, Stephen. You're welcome. So when we were last here, we were literally right here. You guys were in. We were talking to Elim Garrick, if you will. He prefers Garrick the tailor, but you guys have discovered that he's more than a tailor. Lots more than a tailor. You were still hanging out in his shop, doing some last-minute shopping, what have you, and there were some custom weapon questions. So what Garrick is promising you is anyone who has custom weapons, when you wake up in the morning, you will, before you long rest, after you long rest, when you wake up, you will have your weapon. He will slip it into your gear. He'll have Madame Freona or somebody slip it into your gear as you sleep. You have been rented a room on the top floor of this building by Santa Claus. A couple of things that you guys were discussing. A, do you want to sell or buy anything else? B, are you done talking to people like Mysterio, whoever else? C, you have a night for the room, but Bing had brought up the idea of renting the suite upstairs. So, you could have it and then have durable storage if you want it. And as you get more advanced, you guys could figure out things like, custom portals or whatever, right? But it would be a place to be, a place to have. Or with the amount of gold that you guys seem to have acquired, you could always find your way to some castle, this house if you want, and buy this damn thing. So the sky is the limit for y'all. But once you go to bed and wake up, you will be back where you left.
So the key is not to sleep. Got it.
You could try that. You could try to Groundhog Day your way through this episode. Awesome. So now I'm checking our levels to make sure the recording's working. And it looks like it's working. Yeah, there. Okay, cool. The shopping music's driving me crazy. I don't know about you guys.
A little bit.
It's kind of awesome.
I have my music off.
Oh, that's no fun. I have to tell you, that is no fun.
I'll turn it back on. It was the Christmas music. I had to stop it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm trying to find some new combat music too, because I'm kind of burnt out on the combat music that we have. So there's that. Awesome. All right, so who wants to drive Bing tonight?
Someone who's used to driving a wizard. Not I.
No, that's a cleric. Right. So it'd either be Noodle or Cliff. You know his character a little bit too, so I think one of you two probably should volunteer, but it's up to you guys.
I don't know nothing about no spells though.
Can do it. I can do it. Let me grab him or put me as.
I will put you in charge. All right, I got your text.
Charles in charge.
All right.
Of our days and
so let me make you in charge of him. I have rebuilt
about this
everything. so get into a fight as soon as you can. Let's see here. Folder. Let me bring this manual. Boom. All right, and that would be Elegant Heroes, not zeros. Bing. Did I just roll? Oh no, someone else did. I keep forgetting. Someone after this texted me to disable the dice piece.
Turn off the rolls for people going to the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's. I mean, I guess it's clever, but it rolls because it gets a random message from the bathroom stuff, right? But kind of overkill. All right, so Bing is now owned by Noodle. Owner and save. All right, Noodle, he's all yours. You double click him and make sure you got it. Did you guys know that if you push C, it brings up your character sheet?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
I like that it like maps to like old school. Like that was always the keyboard shortcut for playing any role playing game. What I miss is I for inventory. I wish you could do that one. Go straight there.
What's I do? Does I do anything?
I don't think so.
Well, that sounds like we should add to the to-do list. If you hit I, it brings up your character sheet on the inventory.
Yeah.
Arguably, I guess S would be for your spells and hotkey to tabs. Although this is, so by the way, I use this tool on the side of the same one you guys use for doing all the rolling down the left side. I use that as much as you guys do. However, it has not been updated in one entire version of Foundry, so it throws a bunch of errors every time we use it. So at some point, it's just going to stop working. All right. So I'll see what I can do from Mr. Cliff on his weapon. But what the rest of you guys going to do? Who's your leader tonight? Who's typically I use Bing. Who be the leader?
I
think we all call.
I feel like it rotates pretty well. You know who doesn't get to be a leader a lot? Is David.
you notice his real life wife just sort of rolled her eyes as soon as that name came out.
What are you talking about? He's totally management material. For the same reason that my wife will not play D&D because I'm the GM, I'm guessing that Alicia would not cotton to David being in charge of the group.
All right, Alicia, you're the leader.
Okay.
All right. Actually, one of the things I'm adding into Blacksmith, hopefully before we play next, is a voting system. And one of the things you can do is vote for leader, and then the person who's the leader will have a little crown on their character.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to try to wire that up, Cliff. It's going to be in a different version of your weapon. Right, so you can still play with it, and then I'll pull it. I'll delete your weapon out of your inventory, and then pull a new one in, if that makes sense.
I did forget to ask Garrick the last time we were here if he would buy some arrows from me, since I don't need as many anymore.
Yes. Did I do a voice for Garrett? I'm just gonna use my own voice tonight. Yes. So, was he condescending, Christy? Garrett. No, Garrett was always respectful.
Yeah, he was nice. Yes. I would love to buy arrows from you. Unfortunately, I don't deal in sort of the common commodities. There's a vendor upstairs though, in the open market area that I'm sure will give you top dollar for your arrows. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Do you happen to sell any bags that would be good for storing my potions and herbs?
I do. Can you be more specific?
A bag that weighs not a lot, but can hold a lot.
Not a lot, huh? Are we talking about the bag of holding?
Yes.
So, a bag of holding can hold far more than just herbs.
I know.
Abby.
Well, give me 2 shakes here to see how much a bag of holding is going to set you back. Anything else that anyone wants to do while I'm looking this up? What was going on there? It sounds like somebody's wrestling something.
So, Abby, our older dog, decided to jump off of our retaining wall over the weekend, and we have already repaired her right hind knee. We're pretty sure she destroyed her left hind knee. We did the the ACL surgery on her back leg, her right. So she snuck out behind us. What?
Sit out for the season.
Yeah, but she was just now using the doggy door and like running to David and kind of like hopping along. So who knows?
Very cool. So let me go in here, and it'll just take 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I've got it for you. It looks. I gotta add it to my inventory. So it'll just take me just a moment. But a bag of holding is gonna set you back about 500 gold.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
So
Jeremy's asking me to factor binomials and to help Jack, and I'm like, I can't do this 2 things at once. So I'm trying to text him about it. Okay.
yeah, give me 1 second. I'm getting your
No
ownership.
worries.
Bag of holding.
Don't you take my special weapon, Doc.
It's so funny. I have no way to make this. Oh, of this item. Oh, 400.
8 5 minutes.
So it looks like it's 400 gold.
Even better.
All right, making sure. All right. So, question for you.
Sure.
I already go here. Go here. I have a lot of different styles. Would you like a green bag of holding? The most common is sort of the mauve bag of holding. I have it in the form of what looks like a fanny pack. I have it in the form of looks like a backpack.
I like the fanny pack.
All right, so you're purchasing the fanny pack of holding.
Nice.
They call them slings now.
There
Can I
we
get
go.
a 80s Velcro wallet of holding?
Ooh.
Yeah, oh,
Yes.
All right, there we go. And let's see if this worked.
Fanny pack.
There. So that would be under.
What would the bag of holding be
I see it.
called
Well, hold
Dude,
on.
copper.
Fanny.
I see
if
it.
you're trying to avoid D&D copyright?
Good question.
Am I okay to buy it?
You are.
The
You
bag
are.
of holding stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
I do have. I have 2. I only put 1 in the inventory. So if there's a second one that anyone wants, that's all I can cotton up is the 2. But you have to let me know.
Christy, do you need one?
Why? I'm so confused. I'm trying to. What? Yeah. Okay.
The
What do we
bag of
need?
holding, because you have a lot of stuff.
I do. I would like a bag of holding. Yes.
Now, I no longer have any more fanny packs of holding. What kind of holdings are you looking for?
Do you have the true value version? the generic bag of holding is the name.
David.
This is why, David, you weren't here, but they were going to elect you the leader tonight. That would have been hilarious. So we have a sack. We have backpack of holding. We have a traditional bag of holding. We have what looks like a messenger bag of holding. We have a purse of holding. Then what else do we have here? Well, I mean, depending how shifty you are,
we have the scroll case of holding. Although the opening is pretty small on that, I would not recommend. So what are you thinking? I feel like I
that my other brother is pressuring me. Which one's cheaper?
They're all 400 gold.
Oh. Well,
Would you like me to choose for you something that sort of says, "Don't rob me, but I'm pretty cool"?
yeah, something that doesn't make it look like I have a lot, right?
Yes, I refer to this as Garrick's choice.
Deceptive.
All right, give me 2 seconds, and you will get the Garrick's choice backpack. All right. Here we go. All right. Look in my wares.
All right.
And you're gonna look for. Hold on.
Okay. Elam. Did you look up how to spell it? I mean, how to pronounce it? I think it was Elam. I didn't look it up.
I did not look up how to do such a thing. Well, I just want to make sure that I don't have anything wrong on this. Now, there is one catch with these upholdings. Things that I should have told your friend there as well. If you lose your upholding, item upholding, you lose everything. You lose what's in it.
That's in
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know. If you put an upholding in an upholding, I'm not accountable.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, do not do that.
Sounds like someone's done this before.
Maybe.
You can put air in an upholding bag, which means arguably if someone is willing or unwilling and you don't like them, you could store someone in an upholding bag for a short amount of time. It'll be harder for the fanny pack upholding unless it's a very small person. The one that you're considering buying here is a satchel of hoarding, so it's a bit wider. You could fit a small to small medium person into such a thing, but not something very large. All right, so if you look in the inventory,
Okay.
you should
Mr.
see
Eric?
satchel of holding in the buy items
Yes.
under containers.
Yes.
There you go.
Is that what I want?
Don't know. Those are the only 2 I have. Anyone else have any questions? Karen, your item is out for out to my shop.
Okay.
And it will be upgraded to your specs. Did we discuss a price?
Yes. I cannot remember what it was. Probably like 100 gold or something.
Pretty sure it was not 100 gold. Mr. Skylar, how much did I charge you for your weapon?
I didn't buy a weapon. I bought armor, and you charged me a shitload. It was like 30,000.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
It was excessive.
Yeah, it was like
That was like 4 gold or something like that.
Yeah, it was 4 gold for sure.
No.
So, can we not get it back from the astral plane?
What?
No.
All my contents.
You mean once you put it into the holding bag?
Yeah. Oh, this freaking
Oh
dog.
no, you absolutely can. You just have to. Well, if you read the directions, it'll tell you how to do it.
Oh.
Anyone here have experience with the bag of holding, or I can explain it?
Yeah, so pretty much when you put something in the bag of holding, the reason why it has so much space is because it has access to the astral plane. So it's essentially putting the stuff in an area of the astral plane, using the astral plane as storage, essentially.
So if I fix the sag, I can reach in and grab it again?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You always have access to it.
Okay.
But
Wait,
if for some reason, if the bag of holding gets damaged,
yeah.
or torn, you're gonna lose everything, and it's gonna go to the astral. It's just gonna be left on the astral plane.
Well, that sounds sad.
And do not.
Yeah, you'd have to. Go ahead.
I cannot stress this enough. Do not let the 2 bags of holding touch. Well, you can't put a bag of holding inside another bag of holding.
That was my first question.
You can. Please do not do that.
Is it like crossing the streams?
If you look under the description, it'll tell you why. Placing a bag of holding inside.
Do you all have a bag of holding?
No, just you and me.
That's it. They're pretty uncommon. But Garrick just happens to have the 2. No, but that's it. He's out after that.
All right.
All right. So as not to make this shopping episode 2, because the last episode was legit you guys standing in this room, and then me realizing that the screen had loaded as all black, so the video was just like you guys talking over a black screen. Yeah,
It'd be our top-rated episode.
Yeah. I don't. Look, I'm recording. I'm using OBS on Legion Go, which thumbs up to the Legion Go for being able to power it at all. But yeah, it's sometimes it forgets that it's supposed to be showing a screen. So
Cliff,
that's every once in a while you see me look left to verify.
Cliff, it's called art.
All right, so let's work the room. Bing said he's good to go. Skylar Blackthorn, are we good? Are we green?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Garrett appreciates your service and the deep pockets that you seem to have. Be sure you stop by again the next time you're in Madame Fiona's. The door is open if you want to exit and explore the other areas or do what you want to do. You don't have to hang with these guys. So bottom line is, I can't. If you end up someplace and you want to do a thing, let me know. But other than that, you can explore your own bad self right now.
Okay, I am gonna try to find the place to sell my arrows.
Yeah, it's up on the ground floor where you came into Madame Friona's. Enjoy. All right.
Are we fine boxing this, or are we gonna just let it play out?
Are you what?
Do you have any time limits for us to do this, or no?
It's up to you guys. The time is moving forward. I am gonna advance it some hours because you've been down here for a couple of hours. So it's about 7:10 in the evening. Sun is setting. Lights are coming on. Madame Friona's is starting to pick up, with some of the peeps. Mysterio is has been instructed to sort of like hang tight, but he has limits as to how long he's going to sit around as well. He's up on the I can't remember which floor. You'll see him. It's hard to miss. He's flamboyant. The last one down here looks to be Karen. So we have some monies to exchange, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So now that your friends are gone, for your custom work, we're looking at about 10,000 gold. I'm kidding.
All right.
I'm kidding. We're talking about 4,000 gold for your upgrade. You're not buying a full weapon. You're just getting an upgrade. So about 4,000 gold.
Nice. All right.
So if
you feel good, well, this is an easy one. I just go in and I delete 4,000 gold from your inventory.
Okay.
How many gold is 4,000 gold? Or is platinum? That's 40 platinum?
Yeah,
No,
4,400
platinum. Yeah, so you now have, I'm going to take off 400. You now have 3,110. Are we good?
Yeah.
Are you really at level 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 2 levels up last time.
He got 24,000
Yeah.
experience points.
Oh, because you killed the bad. Like, that's not a thing in real life. Like, that's why a lot of DMs don't do experience or like earned experience through battles, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you can have like this really weird moment where you inadvertently kill a dragon and suddenly I'm level 20, right? But you were pretty close. You were pretty close to 12. So,
How
and
much is experience?
you're barely into 13.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really like 1.2 levels. It wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
But...
All right. So Garrett tells you like you're good to go. I'll have Madame Fiona slip this stuff into your bags if you're okay with that. She has keys to the entire place. You aren't going to tell her not to anyway. So when you wake up, this custom job should be done.
Nice.
And with that, you guys leave Garrick's alterations and acquisitions. And you swear that you hear a little classic drugstore bell ring when you leave, and then you hear the door. You hear the door lock.
Where'd everybody go? Up in the barn.
I don't remember how to get out.
So up. Where are you at? You're in the right spot. So now.
Yeah, just do you see me?
Yes, I'm following you.
I have
Bottom.
2 people. Hold on.
No, bottom.
I'm following Bobby.
Bottom left.
What floor are you guys going to?
I don't know.
I'm next to Mysterio.
Up?
I'm hanging with Mysterio. I figured you
I
guys
Can you
went
get
up there.
my sending stone back from him so we can give it to somebody better?
So Noodle, as you're passing, McClane says, "Thanks again," and Santa's like, "Ho ho, hope you like your room. See you next season."
Yeah.
Wait,
Holly doesn't say anything. She's like that. Holly, and she says, "My name is Gennaro." Just so you know,
Yeah.
not McClane.
Okay,
Are you going
I
back
lost
out there,
both my
Cliff?
tokens.
I was just going over to where Mysterio was. I figured
Alright, so
we
that's-
wanted to talk to him.
Karen wanted his hat, so
So I'm going to load. It seems like you guys are all going to be on the ground floor. Is that correct?
I've lost both of my characters at this point. So
Well, I see Bing. No, you're. I'll bring you to the ground floor.
Orphe, no.
You guys should all be officially in the ground floor.
I love you, but you do. You did that. You climbed up here with your face. So am I supposed to see things?
Are you not seeing things?
No. It's my fault. I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean it's your fault?
Mistakes were made. I
What are you talking about?
think Cyrus is here. Oh, what the hell? What am I in a stairway? Oh, wait.
Are you tripping?
I think. Okay, there, but I don't know where I am. There I am. Okay.
I've got to figure out why the screen keeps going black for everyone else.
That's the Eliminate Party stash. That's like an 80s album by Ronco Records. I have Cyrus. I don't know where I am.
I like Slim's smacktastic weapons.
Yep. And Slim will gladly. He's like, "Hey, welcome back, welcome back."
Are you outside now, everyone?
Well, Skylar and Bing are by Mysterio. Where's Noodle?
I have no idea. I've been asking myself.
Let me find Noodle. She's probably in the basement then. There's Noodle. You didn't take her upstairs. Okay. Yes. Now she should appear at the stairs. I'll bring her over by you. And now she's standing next to Bing. How's that?
Perfect, thank you.
Awesome. So, people outside, you're doing some selling, whatever else, and people inside, what's the plan? So, Fabia, you are the leader tonight. Looks like you're doing some trading with Mario's Mystical Magic Menagerie.
I'm gonna go back over to Sarah because I think who is the one that's best to buy my arrows? Probably Sarah, right?
She does general, but Smacktastic Weapons is probably your best bet since he's a weapon dealer.
Okay.
Right. And he heard that you have been working with Garrett, so he's actually like adjusting his stuff, and he's going to give you a little bit more for your items and charge you a little bit less for anything you buy.
Oh, okay.
That's how they work.
I've got one magical item that doesn't appear in the sell list for Slim.
There might not be a price associated with it.
Is it something that you have?
Yeah, it's a thing I have.
What is it?
A great sword of sharpness.
Oh, that should have a thing. Hold on. Great sword of sharpness. Great sword of. Oh, is it you're trying to buy it?
I'm trying to sell it.
I don't see it in your inventory. I don't see you having it in your inventory. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
It's under
really?
weapons. There it is. I found it. Okay, let me look and see how much it's supposed to cost, and I will add that to it. So give me one moment. So much merchandising going on. Great sword of sharpness. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, strap in. All right, now it should have a price.
Okay.
Do it have a price?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. That was not me. I don't pull these prices out of my hiney, you guys. This is all like legit. I look them up.
Do tell.
Well, you can't
He's
talk
like
to him because you're not near him.
Oh yeah.
Bing and Skylar are with Mysterio. Did you want to talk to Mysterio while you're there? Mysterio's like, "Hello, sir. You're standing right next to me, and I'm sitting here. Would you like to join me for some ale, or I can do some magic tricks? Nothing up my sleeve. No, not talkative. All right, Skylar. I guess whatever. What about you, Bing? You're the one who commanded me come. I have secured lodging for you, and Santa has secured lodging for you, and you sent me here to sort of find out what I can find out. And what I have found out is that the Black Cult of the Dragon is very active in Phlan. A little more active than makes me comfortable, given my past experiences with them. I'm glad to see your wizard friend is not here. No good blood between the two of us, I know. Having sold him out to the Black Cult of the Dragon, but it was an accident. I did not mean to sell him out, as you remember. Presto. Can I help you with anything else? What do you want from Mysterio? Yes, sir.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, absolutely.
I was gonna say, we did Santa Wright and John McClane, but we're heading back to the mines. I don't know if you can give us any information to help us in our mines, but when we're done our mines, we can come help you with anything you need.
Well, what I need is permission to be free and my own man again. My debt. I want to hear that. I want to know that my debt has been paid.
Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 things then.
All right.
Simple.
And Mysterio pulls out a little notepad, and then out of his sleeve pops a pencil, and he says "Presto!" and just smiles with a big grin, and he's like, "Okay, I'm ready. What can I do you for?"
Well, I'll need the sending stone back because.
But then, how will we communicate?
We're good. You can, if anything you need, send a little message through Madame Fiona, and Madame Fiona will get it to us if you need something.
So would I be transitioning from an unwilling but willing, let's be frank, unwilling but willing servant to a sort of a free agent who chooses to help you guys?
If you so choose, I'd have to run that by everyone, but I'm pretty sure they'd be fine with it.
And what does something like that pay? If you don't mind Mysterio asking.
We let you go. We help you if you need help. That's...
Yeah, but yes, but it is my understanding, and I'm not putting pressure on you, Miss Noodle. Yeah. It's my understanding that means that my debt has been paid. So then, new contract. I'm happy to help you, right? As I do appreciate being in Phlan. I've been able to brush up on some of my magics and work some of the places. Madame Fiona has not been willing to put me on stage yet, but at some point I have hopes.
Yes, I'm sure.
But what do you want me to do while you're gone?
What have you done for us thus far?
Well, I've got a network. I've got my network, of influence out there, and I'm learning as much as I can about the goings on of the Black Cult of the Dragon. I had secured a room for you upstairs, but Santa secured a suite, and from the murmuring of the other patrons, you guys are throwing a lot of money around this city. So it doesn't seem like you're going to be satisfied with the room I got you. But you did not send me with any money. It was all out of pocket on my side. Just so we're square there.
What was it we sent you to do?
Oh, you sent me. You said to go to Madame Fiona's and secure lodging and find out what I can about the Black Cult of the Dragon.
I know we wanted you to find Black Cult of the Dragon, but I don't remember the lodging. Did we say that, guys? Rue?
I honestly have no idea.
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Well, it's a good thing that you have Mysterio here, because I remember these things. Look,
Yeah.
hold on a second. And he starts to flip through his notepad, and yeah. After our conversation, I wrote down lodging, and Madame Fiona, and Black Cult of the Dragon. ... What they up to? Right.
Okay.
So that's what I've done.
What are they up to? Please tell me you did not write that down. That would not be smart.
Well, I just wrote what they up to. I didn't write any details. The rest of this is from memory because I did not want anyone to find anything about the Black Cult of the Dragon on my person, for they would hurt me. So what I have found is that the Black Cult of the Dragon is, I don't want to say headquartered, but they have a large presence in Phlan, and I'm trying to identify where exactly their headquarters is, but that's been a little sketchy. Most of the people I talk to are very reluctant to share their information, but what I have been able to glean is that it seems that the Black Cult is looking throughout Moonsea for parts of some device. I'm not sure yet what the device does. Again, people are kind of unwilling to tell me what these things do.
Mm-hmm.
But I did hear that there was one part in the mines of Tethyamar, which I believe is where you are.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
There's some investigations very close to Phlan on Thorn Island. So you can see it from the docks, right off in the docks.
Okay.
And then now this one makes no sense to me, and you guys please write this down because I'm going to forget all of this as soon as I say it. But supposedly, and again, this sounds somewhat absurd to me. There's some underwater city deep in the Moonsea, off the coast, and supposedly there's something down there. But I mean, an underwater city just seems kind of silly to me. I can't imagine such a thing exists.
Ooh, I want to do that.
Yeah, that
Yep.
does sound a little crazy, doesn't it? But
Yeah,
when you're
But that's
looking
all I
for
found.
crystals-
that's all I found out so far.
And can you tell me the name of that island one more time?
Thorn, Thorne. If you go down to the docks, which from what I understand you won't be able to do today, but if you go to the docks, you can hire a ferry. People ferry between Thorn Island and here quite often. There's a large lighthouse, right? Although from what I understand, the lighthouse is having a bunch of issues. It's not staying on. Like something has put out the lighthouse, and they're actually trying to figure out what the hell is going on there. But they haven't found anyone willing to sort of suss that out. But that's probably something for another day.
Yeah, it seems you have been busy.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
I'm sad that that you don't have time to head to the Laughing Goblin and check out my magic set that I do there.
You know,
Yes?
well, I'll put that on the list. You know.
Well, I
But
would
why
appreciate it.
go and watch when we are dazzled by your, you know,
But
abilities.
the energy of the crowd and the oohs and the ahs and the oh no's. Yeah. I haven't felt that kind of energy since Seacomer, where I disappeared your friend, and well, you know the rest of that story.
Yeah, that was very
Awesome.
unfortunate.
I mean, the magic was good. You must give me, the magic was fantastic. There was fire and cages, right, and sparkly things. Yeah, it was quite spectacular.
Yes, it was something. It was spectacular.
Again, yes, your friend was beaten, bloody, and taken against his will. But other than that, the night was a success. I would say mostly for me.
Okay. I will need to talk to my party about next steps as far as you're concerned. So
Okay.
I'm not going to make the decision on my own. We'll talk this evening when we are, resting. And then why don't you keep the sending stone for now, and I will contact you. How does that sound?
That sounds fantastic. And our agreement will be, would you agree to 5 gold a week?
How about we let you live, remember?
Oh, but you've already promised to let me live. Like, you can't keep holding that over my head. I mean, at some point, I've got to earn a living wage. I can clean your house, right? I can take care of, if you buy a place, I can take care of that. If you rent a place, I can take care of that.
Let's hire
you know
him, but his price is high. Give us a better
I will
price.
do 3 gold plus lodging. I get to stay in your place while you are gone, or you can rent me a room and I'll do it for 3 gold.
Let's do it. 3 gold, he can live in the room, but he can't touch our stuff.
3 gold a week. Dude wants 3 gold a week.
That's fine.
What?
Do you know how much platinum we have? Come on, we can afford them.
friend, I do appreciate you're on my side, but I warn you, do not speak of your purse, your coin purse, too loudly in Phlan, as there are ears everywhere. But it sounds like you've got a bunch of money, so congratulations on that.
That was a
I'm going
sidebar,
with
by the
Groot.
way.
You've got to start telling me that.
I know. All right, let's do it.
Guys, what did I just walk into?
He wants us
Mr. Nick,
to stay in our
good.
place.
See, you've healed up nicely. Although you have the look of someone who's died several times since we've last met in your eyes.
Yeah, I fell.
Oh no, I hate when one falls.
Yeah.
So he would like to stay in our place, and for us to pay him 3 gold
No.
a week.
Ooh, that was stern. I get it though. All right, then 5 gold, and that will allow me to rent my own place. Nothing so nice as so. I do have a question. Are you planning on durably renting Madame Friona's? Is that something I should do for you?
A gold.
Are you renting a
And
room
you are
here
at a
until you
beck
buy a
and
home, or what are you
call.
doing? I'm sorry. What were you saying? I didn't see. I'm sorry, Mr. Maylock, sir. What was that you mentioned? I did not hear what you said.
A single gold a month, and you are at our beck and call.
He's a little.
Say,
you know.
Mr. Maylock, I'm gonna have to hard pass on that one. The 1 gold will not secure enough food and lodging to survive, and being at your beck and call means that I also wouldn't be able to afford myself a job and employment. Your friend here has already agreed that my debt is paid, and we were just looking to the past. The past is I can't make you forgive me in your heart. But I have the word here of the party that if I had done this, you're not going to kill me. You're good to go. So I appreciate that we've had a rough time of it, and maybe someday we can be friends. I get it if you're not interested. That's Mysterio's not for everyone. I'm an acquired taste, if you will. However, I am handy. I have discovered many secrets from the Black Cult of the Dragon. I put myself in mortal danger. Right? I've had a scraper to myself. I have not died as many times as you seem to have. However, I have not gotten as close to danger. You seem like quite the hero, quite the maybe oftentimes reckless hero, if I read you correctly. So it's pretty awesome. So here's my offer to you, then. Okay, I will secure durable lodging at Madame Friona's suite. I believe that is 15 gold a week for the room itself. It's been made loud and clear that I'm not to stay in that room. I understand. However, if you want me to manage your stuff, you will have to trust me with access to your room, at least. I will find my own lodging, but then I will not be able to survive on the 3 gold a week that we discussed, Ms. Noodle. I will need the 5 gold for myself.
Leaving it to Nick.
Do we know how much lodging is here for us to keep that suite?
Yeah, let's
15. It was 15 gold a week.
To keep the suite?
Yeah. To secure the suite. Yes. That includes a breakfast of a light breakfast of scones and coffees and teas. This Madame Friona's tea kettle. You're on your own for lunch, but in the evening, a basic dinner is included with the price of the room. All of your house cleaning, your laundry. Also, you have access to secure storage in the attic, and our rooms are very safe. And that's coming from Madame Friona, who heard you talking about lodging and made her way over.
I was gonna say. I was like, huh.
I think
Fair.
yes. I think
Hey.
we should.
Hey, Miss Friona. How beneficial has Mysterio been for you in this building?
I'm sorry, how what has he been? Official?
Beneficial.
Oh, beneficial. And then she looks at Mysterio and sort of sizes him up, and she's like, he's a bit odd, but he's caused no problem. He's been respectful. He keeps asking to perform, and I keep telling him, today is not the day, but perhaps maybe someday. I've heard that he spends some time at the Laughing Goblin, which is, a couple of stars below Madame Friona's, but I get it. It's where he maybe practices his trade. He seems above board, sir. However, I don't have a deep relationship with him.
This is Nick, because he has the most history. So
what I would need for you is if he's going to be the steward, and there's talks of the room upstairs. It's 15 gold. It's been comped for tonight by Mr. Claus, a good jolly old elf, if I do say so myself. But it's 15 gold a week, which, like I said, includes a light breakfast, a solid dinner. You have reduced cost drinks at happy hour because because you stay here. You have access to baths, right? You'll get a discount from Garrick if you buy anything down at the shop. As someone who's staying at the inn itself, you have the protections that come with this, with the room and this building. I won't say who, but I work with various magic users and smiths to sort of ensure that Madame Friona's is safe. There are a couple of ground rules. I don't care if your mortal enemy walks into Madame Friona's. You take it not just outside, but down the street.
It's like
right?
John Wick.
There's no fighting. There's no fighting in Madame Friona's. You don't have to love each other, but there's no blood draw.
All right.
As somebody who's already proven that they will sell me out for my secrets, I'm gonna have to defer to the party because my extreme amount of bias wants to do bad things to, and I'm doing this as an aside to like our party and to Noodle, Flavia, and the people around me, that I have an exceptional amount of bias towards Mysterio. So I cannot, for the sake of the party, I cannot answer dutifully.
So Mysterio sees you, whispering and your brows furrowing, and he realizes you're struggling with him, and he says to you, Mr. Malak, if I might have your ear for just a moment, I do want you to know that I did not know what was going to happen to you, why they were taking you, and myself. I found myself a reluctant prisoner of theirs, after the event. Just so we're clear, I was hired to make someone disappear from stage and appear in the tent behind the stage. I assumed it was some sort of practical joke, or at worst, just someone owed someone money. I did not realize they would cart you away and beat you to an inch of your life. I did not find that out until they bound me and took me along and then left me in the Badlands at the Oasis. I know it's not a lot, but and you may cut my throat someday, but at least I wanted you to cut my throat with the knowledge that this was unintentional. Not the disappearing you, but everything that happened after that was not something I was aware of. And he just looks at the table and just sort of like starts to shuffle his drink.
It was as you've stated multiple times in regards to how often it seems that my life has almost been pulled from me. It's not about that.
What are we paying this guy for? What are we even talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't here for the beginning of the conversation, sir. Yes. So the discussion was quite simply, I have shared some what I
Ma'am.
assume.
It's ma'am.
Oh,
Be
you know,
careful.
now that I look at you, you are quite beautiful. But just I was looking at my drink and looking at you in my periphery, and I saw that a giant green being started sort of talking to me. But now I absolutely see it. You could be a model, ma'am. Amazing. Anyway, the discussions were, I've upheld my end of the deal for my own life, which was come here, secure you some lodging, find out what I can about the Black Cult of the Dragon, and get just sort of things ready for your arrival. And I didn't expect it like this, or for you to be gone so quickly, but arrive you have. And I have shared some really interesting news about the Black Cult of the Dragon. I think especially the weird one under the sea. I don't know much about that, but my goal would be to find out more and hopefully make some connections so that when you do return, I can tell you more than tales of the Black Cult of the Dragon, but I can actually point you in the right direction. Further, if you're renting a room, you'll need someone to take care of your stuff, or potentially, who knows what you'll need when you get back. With the sending stone that Miss Noodle has provided to me, you let me know what it is, and I will be there for you. So think of me as your butler or your steward. For a mere 3 gold in lodging, or 5 gold without lodging.
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Or we could part ways.
Why don't we try it? Why don't we try it for like a couple months? We're gonna be back here in 2 months. Who cares?
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I don't know if because there is some hesitations. Let's not maybe go into our room at all. Yeah. See.
Then as long as Miss Madame Fiona, could I work through you and your staff if I'm told to secure some documents, and I have said documents, can I leave them with you and have them placed in their room? And Madame Fiona, she's like, that's part of what I offer here, right? The other patrons trade in secrets, right? And Garrick in items. So that is, that's actually my preference, is that you don't have access to the room unless there's specific reasons they want you in the room.
All right.
I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
How many?
So if we were to all give 15 gold right now, that would buy 6 weeks?
Yep. That buy 6 weeks of the room.
Yes. Then 3 gold a piece for him?
Yeah, then 18 gold. Yeah, you need 18 gold for Mysterio to secure his services for 6 weeks.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I think so.
All right. Can you guys delete your own coin? So what's that? The total is then what? Yeah, so just, if you would be kind enough, Trust System, to delete the coin.
18.
Mysterio will then have 18 gold, so let me give him the 18
well, no,
gold.
we're each gonna give. Oh yeah. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, for him it's
18.
Well, wait, it's 30 gold because you guys did not want to go with his
the
3
room.
gold live in the room plan.
Right.
Right.
So then
Alright.
it is 20 gold a piece.
Or 2 platinum.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
And I give
2
you.
platinum.
That's including tip, man.
All right.
I give
So
you 2 platinum.
Mysterio says, okay, awesome. Is there anything that you want me to focus on?
Dusting.
I'm not allowed in your room, sir. I get your joke, though.
I want you to spam that stone the moment you recognize somebody from the Black Cult of the Dragon come here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, I gave you 2 of Cyrus's. I deleted it from just keep myself honest here.
Yeah, and I did too.
Same.
All right, and then I will try to track down additional information on the leads I've already provided, and try to establish if there's any truth to this underwater city nonsense.
Yeah, that's curious.
Yeah, the older older connections tell tales of absolutely there's a city under the sea, but more the younger and less addle-brained, if I'm being honest with you, it's just nonsense and legend.
All right, that is your priority then.
All right. Would you like me to secure you passage upon your return to Thorn Island?
I think we need to discuss where we're going next. So I'll let you know on that. We'll let you know on the sending stone.
All right. So the sending stone can, I believe, be used once a day, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll look.
Is that correct? Yes.
I'll look.
So when my stone vibrates, I will make sure that, and I believe there's only so many words we can use, so I'll make sure that there's an efficiency of words between the two of us.
Next on, yeah.
So just if there's anything critical that I must do, start with critical, and then tell me what it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Will do.
Will.
All right, we heading to the.
So the time is passing. It's about 9 o'clock at night. There we go. 9:10 is what time it is. What are your plans?
Have we long rested? We need a long rest. We haven't long rested.
No. Once we long rest, we go back in the mines.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
So have we done everything that we're gonna do up here?
So Madame Fiona is like, you've taken care of. If you want to follow me, I will take you upstairs. Would you like to follow me up to your room?
Sure.
All right. So Noodle, you don't have to bring Bing. So you see Madame Fiona head up the stairway.
Hey Tom.
Yeah.
If I want to use my Inspiration Night School, do I do that now or should I wait?
That will be, so that can be used anytime you want.
Okay.
Noodle, somehow you've walked and are hovering. What you're hovering over is the lower level. So let me get you off of that.
I was in my carpet.
Did you guys all make your way upstairs? I see 2 of you, 3 of you.
Is it right here? Yeah, I found it. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, we're all stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, I was just.
All right, so I'm gonna officially load this level. Oops, my bad. First floor, there we go. Sorry. You guys are hovering again. And Madame Pruna's like, now, on Fridays and Saturdays, there's live music on the stage here. And yes, head up the big master stairway. This is our seating area. It's quite lovely.
It's quite lovely.
And I lost Madame Fiona.
It is. Yes.
We go up.
There
Are we
we
on
go.
this floor or are we up one?
Hold on, Madame Fiona is joining you.
one.
We are up one more floor, please.
This is pretty.
And of course,
Oh,
on the video, it's nothing but a black screen.
Because they can't see anything.
It's very confused because we're all like on different levels and stuff. And Madame Fiona meets you in sort of the seating area of the suite that you've rented. So you've rented this entire floor.
There's no door to the floor.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
There's no door to the floor.
No, there's doors to the rooms on the floor, but you have access to the entire room, to the entire area.
Oh, is this door locked?
It won't be. Where are you? I don't see Karen.
You're on the wrong floor.
Wait, did you make it all the way up to the attic?
No, I'm in the.
Yeah,
floor.
I'm not seeing anything either.
You go up. Okay, right here. See where Nick is? I'm moving you, Nick. All right, and then up
Oh, we
this
have
little
to go
stairway.
up one more. Okay.
Yeah, there. I pulled that. There we go.
Dude, we got a pimpin' pad.
So Santa has secured this room for you. As you can see, there's a nice seating area with all the literature, magic books, all sorts of fun things. You may ask yourself, why is there no door leading into this area? That's because each room can be locked on its own. Plenty of rooms for all of you. There's a couple of rooms with large beds for couples. I don't know how you roll.
Hey Tom, my screen is black.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm with.
I don't know. Oh, there I go.
Hey,
there you go.
Are we rooming?
Looks like I'm in the middle of the courtyard or a court.
Oh, are we doing it by gender?
She calls it the study. Yeah.
How many rooms are up here?
2.
5.
What?
That's what I thought.
On this floor?
Yep, there are 5 rooms.
I don't see a room.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the other side.
All right. I'm dibs on whatever room I'm in.
Yeah, me too. I'm in dibs in this room.
Looks like Karen's got a room. I don't see Noodle. Are you upstairs with everybody else?
I thought I was.
What is this room?
Noodle, I'm bringing you around. You are not upstairs,
'Cause
and now you will be upstairs.
Okay.
What is? Yes.
Where are you? I'm looking for. Wait a minute. I don't see Fabi up here either.
I just teleported somewhere.
Did you go up? Did you go up into the attic?
Yeah.
Ah, that's the secure storage area, Fabia. So this room is unbelievably secure, and all of your goods can be any treasures are stored up here.
Should we empty our party storage in here? So we have it for.
I can do that. So Madame Fiona asks, would you, included is one chest that can go up into the attic with your stuff. Just deposit whatever goods you want in the chest before you leave. If you need more room, you can rent additional chests for 1 gold a week. That covers all of the security and the insurance for all of the valuables therein. We can give you the cash equivalent if something were, God help us all, to happen. We can't replace the items, but we can give you the cash equivalency. But it's nothing's ever happened before. Ah, Fabia sees Nick in that room and says no, and then heads south. So there you go.
Why isn't it not letting me? Do we have our own chest or?
Yes, you would have your own chest. And you don't see up there, Fabia, but or you didn't see up there, but there could be other parties' chests up there. But one of the really awesome things about Madame Fiona's is you wouldn't see the chest unless it belonged to you.
Oh, nice.
Part of her security layers.
I like this room because I don't have to sleep.
Huge bed.
And you can study.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very warm.
It's a good potion making, crafting.
So
room.
Madame Fiona disappears for a moment, and when she returns, she has some hot tea and some scones because it is getting late, and so this is a sort of a welcome. And you guys all notice that on each of your beds is an MF chocolate, which doesn't stand for motherfucker. It stands for Madame Fiona.
Fiona.
Right. And you do notice that some of the beds have the chocolates doubled up because she was aware that with 6 of you,
right? And not enough beds. We're good to go. Favia, she makes her way down the hall and says that she noticed that you're an elf and that you're in this room. Is there any special needs for this room for you? Since you won't need a bed, these chairs are comfy if you decide that you want to kick up and nap by the fire. They're quite delightful. But there's that desk for studying, whatever else. What are your plans? Is there anything else I can get for you? I can have a cot delivered if you choose.
No, but I think I will be making some potions up here, if that's all right. I'll be doing some crafting.
Yes. As long as it's reasonable and safe.
Yes.
If it's anything that can explode Madame Fiona's, that would be frowned upon, and
No,
you lose
I
your
will not.
deposit.
I will not be doing that.
Closet.
Fantastic.
Where's the bed?
Well, there's when you're next here, there's an herbalist that may interest you. If you're into it, you seem to be the type. If you're making potions, I'm assuming that's with herbs and other items.
Mm-hmm.
I will happily connect you to my herbalist, and maybe they'll give you some herbal prices. Not every vendor in Phlan can be trusted. Just beware.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
I will tell you, and you can share this with the rest of your party. The phrase "I'm staying at Madame Fiona's" goes a long way in Phlan.
Do you have shirts?
Special cards.
I don't have shirts, but I do have hankies that say Madame Fiona's.
Oh, well, I would get one of those.
Yes.
Well,
me too.
I will leave some in your room on the house.
I don't have a room.
Well, no,
Oh,
I'm
no.
in this room, Noodle. You can have the bed.
Oh, you don't sleep? I forgot.
I don't sleep.
And Noodle, you head into that room and you realize the smallest person in the party has a giant ass bed. And Madame Fiona says, I will leave hankies of multiple colors. And if you, the key is if you tie the hanky to the doorknob that says, "Do not pass go."
Fair enough.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, on that note, if you guys need anything else, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to take my leave of you. No one will be able to get into your rooms. They will automatically unlock for you when you go through them.
Nice.
And they will automatically lock when you leave. Now,
Yay.
I have full access. My daughters have access because they clean the rooms. I've heard from Mysteria that you're going to be gone for a while, which is fine. We will keep the rooms dusted. We like to have people in and out of them occasionally, just because that keeps the critters away and the spiders. Right? It's like a lived-in room is a happy room. But it is all in my family. Even Garrett's not allowed up here. I know that your friend ordered a custom weapon. We will be tiptoeing into his room later this evening and slipping the weapon into his gear.
Her.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. That is so inappropriate of me. Please share my apologies with your friend, or maybe between us. Don't mention that Madame Fiona messed up. Right? I'm
No
a people person.
worries. That's why I'm correcting you here.
I need to start paying more attention to the characters on the screen and not the videos that I'm talking to. I used to have the same problem with when there was a patron who came in here and when I last heard, he was off to the desert, but his name was Dob Bowl, and I could never pronounce his name properly. I always wanted to call him Bob Dole. And that was for Cliff.
I want to bring that guy back sometime.
Yeah, well, Phlan's an interesting city. Awesome. Well, then, thank you so much. I'm going to take my leave. You have a fantastic night's sleep. I only wish you the same comforts. And she's saying this as she walks away, and her voice is getting quieter. The same comforts of Madame Fiona's, where you land next, but I doubt the mines will be as comfy.
Mm-hmm.
True story.
And
It
then
feels
Madame
weird
Fiona
to-
disappears.
Oh,
Yeah, so she's now gone. So the rest of you, the question for you is simply, man, it's a black screen up here. I want to know why this screen keeps turning black. I just got to figure out how to record OBS on this machine again. Anyway.
Do we want to put anything in the chest for storage before we go to sleep?
So here's the deal, and you can do this asynchronously the next session. Anything you put into party storage, your party storage thingy, will get moved to Madame Fiona's.
Okay.
I should have mentioned that. That's how that will work. So anything you put into that party storage will teleport into your storage at Madame Fiona's, but it's a one-way trip. You can't return it.
Right.
You have to physically go get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's part of the Madame Fiona suite of hospitality.
So in the party storage currently are a bunch of potions I made. So if you guys are not going to grab them right now, I will put them in my little fanny bag. If you don't want those peppers and stuff.
Oh, forgot to look.
Yeah, because the peppers are in there. There's a potion of flying, potion of growth, shape-shifting, potion of advantage. There's lots of stuff.
All right, so then I ask you this while, Fabia, you're welcome to do that in real time. Like, even if after the long rest, like, that's the honor. Our agreement is just you'll have done that before you went to bed. Because you don't sleep. So the question is, you're all long resting. Are you attuning to anything?
Yes.
Is there? Okay, so Nick, what are you going to be attuning to?
I'm going to be attuning to my mortal hold armor.
And what are you unattuning from?
The Santa hat.
Unattune.
We can do that ourselves, though. We don't need you, right, Thomas?
Well, for some reason, there's some things in my inventory that I can't unattune to.
Yeah, I'm unattuning you from that. Did that work? I can't unattune you either. It's very weird. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Details. Attunement required. So unattuned. Let's try that. Every time I uncheck it, it checks itself again. All right, we'll ignore that one. Nick, I'll fix it.
Okay.
So it's probably some sort of an item issue.
Just attune
and what do you,
to mortal hold?
Yes, a mortal hold. Can you do that?
Yes.
Perfect. So you're now attuned. So Santa Hat is not attuned. We'll have to figure that out. And that attunement doesn't actually happen until you wake up in the morning. Were there any things with that mortal hold that you need to have done while you're sleeping?
No.
There's no attunement. Okay, so I make sure that there's no attunement.
So, I mean, there are things that happen to me.
Yeah.
Like, I become cursed and...
Yeah, but there's no process. You didn't have to do, concentrate on anything or whatever else. You were to sleep. Okay. Anyone else attuning to anything or unattuning from anything?
I attuned to my armor.
And let me make sure.
I did it I already did it, so.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you don't have too many things attuned is all. Nope, you got 3. Awesome. Nice job. All right. Spellcasters. Now is the time to prepare spells, change out spells if you want.
Can I make scrolls?
No, you're attuning, so that's your thing. That's the thing you're doing.
Okay.
So that would be a Noodle and a Bing. Bing's not here, so I'll let him do it when we play next. Is there anything that you want to change in your build, Noodle? I'm guessing probably not, since you just got that build.
Just did it, so I'm feeling pretty groovy about it. I did send a message.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have that tab open. There we go. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's something you whisper. That's something you whisper to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he just whispers back, "I know nothing of that, but I will do my best to find out."
Thank you.
And did you give him any details about who you are and who
No.
took care of you?
Uh-uh.
Okay. So just sort of vagueness. Okay.
Because I kind of don't want to connect it yet.
Yeah, send me an IRL in real life text message to remind me of that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that sounds like you guys are ready to be done. How kick-ass is that? I know it's nice to not be in a mine, but also it's nice to have stuff to beat up a little bit.
It's weird not having anybody in this room.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. See, Karen, Nick, Cyrus got a noodle.
Oh, I feel like we should keep this spleen jelly. Just in case.
Are
You
you
know,
putting it in your
that
inventory?
too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because we're not done down there, and there could be
Nope.
another one or whatever.
Are you guys ready for your long rest?
Oh, that's right. The spleen jelly. I put that in storage. I was going to talk to someone about that. That's the one I found, right? That cures?
Yeah, I just put it in my bag of holding.
Okay, cool.
Long rest. Long rest is coming.
Commence long rest.
Bing recovered the 1 hit point he was missing.
Good job, Bing.
Yay.
Well, actually, it says like when some of you did 1. Oh, Nick recovered 37. Can you all make sure your spell slots were reset as well?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yep.
Bingo. Yeah.
All right. So give me 1 more second for some fun.
Tom, for the spells that I have, that 2nd level spell, I have passed without a trace, but it's not. It's like it's grayed out.
I'll take a look in just 2 shakes.
Okay.
And
Alicia, click on the three things, and there should be something that says prepared or unprepared. There you go. You're welcome.
and I need to unbigify Karen. There we go. So to his word, Santa works with you, and he's like, "Oh, thank you again so much. Hope you got a good night's sleep. No time to chat. Christmas for next year starts right now." And he puts his finger on the side of his nose, spins in a circle, and a poof of snow and glittery, sparkly goodness. Santa's gone.
Boom.
You find yourself back in the mines of Tethymar. What do you want to do?
Wait for the
Well,
snow.
keep it
I know
going.
what Karen wants to do. She wants to find something to beat up. But
It's so dark in here.
Yeah.
I have.
what do you mean it's so dark in here?
It's almost like too dark to see where we are standing.
Yeah, I can't see anything. My map hasn't loaded yet.
Oh,
I was
P.S.
trying to remember where we were.
Remember that right up the steps is the ATM room.
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah, we cannot forget that.
Do we
Right,
want
so
to do
Karen-
that first?
I don't know what
Did
that
I-
is that you're talking to.
Can anyone see the map, or is it black for them?
No,
It's
I can see it.
real dark. Like there's no light whatsoever.
It's like a mine down here.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean what you're seeing
Call it
is
the
you
mine.
should be seeing your whatever your vision is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
maybe I'm playing as Mark, and that's why I can't.
Yeah, Mark needs to light a torch. There you go. So I lit a torch for Mark.
Dumb human eyes.
Does that sound? Can you see better?
Yeah, for him, but I can see in the dark, and How do I switch to my character?
Just click on it, or double click maybe.
That I don't know. That's some of the things that I am not sure of. So Karen, you stepped into a room a second ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Wrong.
I thought for some reason I had looked away, but I thought we were still in the thing, and I was like, where the hell are we? I thought we were still in the place, but that's why I was wandering around like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you to it, but I just wanted to remind everybody that that at this point, if you walk, like it's for realsies.
Hey, did I get
just a reminder? Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead. I
was just gonna say, did I get my thing before we magically transported?
Yes, you got your weapon. It's not set up. We're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
Role playing today.
Okay.
But yes, you did indeed.
Yeah, I can't.
Can you see me on the map? Anyone, Cliff?
I can see you.
Okay, I still can't see me.
Yes, you have your Santa hat on.
Yeah, you got a Santa hat on.
Why isn't it not
Maybe the
loading
Santa
on my
hat's
side?
pulled down too low.
I refreshed and everything. I just see cursors moving around. Huh.
I put my microphone right in front of my screen, and I've been looking around it this entire game, and it just dawned on me I could move it. What a moron.
I really cannot figure out how to get to my character. Like,
Dude, what are you guys having a problem with? Just so I know.
well, I can't switch to Noodle so that I can see her. Well, now the tracker says it's her. Oh, what's that? Never mind. Oh, that would make sense. Never mind. Yeah. Welcome to. Yeah, I'm good.
You've completely lost me at this point. I don't know any of those things that you just talked about.
I figured it out. That's all that matters. Moving. Oh, just moving on. I gotta go. They are too quiet. I'll be back in.
Do we want to send little Zippy ahead?
Yeah, let's do this because I feel like we're getting close.
Yeah.
We have bigness to battle, but we can do it.
So is little Zippy invisible?
Oh wait, little Zippy is invisible indeed.
Can I move him to fly around?
You can.
Do you guys know why I wouldn't see the map?
Wait,
You probably can only see what your character can see right now.
I can't even see my character. Can you see my screen?
Okay, everyone stop moving and let me see what I can do here. Give me 1 second. I think I can help you. I bet I have an old version of your character. Did we change your character since you were last here?
Yeah, I killed monsters. No, I killed stuff in Santa World. That's why. No, in the mines I do not have my new character. I did it in Santa World. Is that why?
Okay, that's why. So let me pull your old. Did anyone else? Noodle, do you have your old character too? Wait, did we rebuild Noodle? Noodle left.
They were too quiet. What?
Yes, yeah. Noodle's not right either. I'm gonna put you all back on, guys.
That's why it's so dark. You can't see anything actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull all of you off and put you all back on because I forgot that we did all this character work and then this was the old tokens here. That would make. Thank you, Skylar, for reminding me.
Yeah, I got no worries.
So I just deleted all of you and I have to remember where you were. So hopefully this is roughly right. I think Kieran was roughly there. Nick was, I think, back here. Noodle.
I was down there.
Skylar.
Close.
There we go. Thank you.
Now you can see?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Look at little Zippy.
Yep, I can see.
Go lay down. Go to your room. Just go to your room.
All right. So little Zippy comes around the corner and does see something interesting. He sees down the hall a long way. It looks like a workshop. Let me make sure I got this right. Let me send you some narrative because he also sees other stuff. All right. So, little Zippy sees the Workshop of Wonders. You don't step into the room. What little Zippy sees is a room that was sort of once buzzed with activity. Workbenches are scattered with tools and unfinished projects. The air smells of wood shavings and metal. Suddenly, little Zippy sees some tools spring to life, sort of moving with purpose and ready to defend their workshop. It's almost like a nightmarish version of Beauty and the Beast. Bonjour, they all say. Bonjour. No one? I love that song, by the way. Little Zippy also sees sitting on a bench some sort of crazy mechanical device among these unfinished projects. It does seem to be of great importance and might be useful. And here is that image. Boom.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what you think it is.
Look at all the crap in there.
It's all black. So anyway, if you take one more step forward, you will absolutely be in combat. So, Fabia, this has been relayed to you. Do you tell the rest of the party? You're the leader. So what do you want them to do?
Yes, I'll tell the rest of the party.
Awesome. I'll refresh the browser on our video because it's again a black screen. I do not understand. I don't think the Legion Go is going to work out. All right. So you tell the rest of the. I don't want to role play this for you guys. Are you doing something, leader?
Well,
you told them, and did anyone answer her? What's the plan?
Damn
it, you guys! I need a drink.
Do we want to go forward?
Let's do it.
Well, we don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Don't make me put in the bagpipes.
Will we have opportunity?
I don't think so.
No. I mean, from where Zippy's seeing, if you walk around the corner, you'll be seen.
Yeah.
Now, Zippy does see that it's not like the specter's just standing there, or the items. The items are just sort of weirdly milling around the workshop, as if they're these little, living their best lives.
Why don't we have Nick Malak go talk to them?
Karen hears Skylar suggest more talk.
We're gonna kill it, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Let's not boot. Where it's the space to the south.
So so if Nick were to go down
it's
2
right
squares and then take a hard left, that's the hallway.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm pinging?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Do we know what the space is over here?
No, not yet. But there's a hallway behind that specter.
Did you want to know about that area? You have to just walk over there.
And also, there's a door over here. Did we open that one?
No, we haven't gone down this part of the hallway yet.
All right.
Oh, yeah. There's a door right
the corner.
We don't.
Yeah.
Did we look at this door here?
No.
Well, let's do it.
No.
Should we open it?
Maybe.
Do you guys remember how to play Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah. Is this door locked?
Let's open it.
You want
Let's,
to you want to investigate it to see if it's locked?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
See if we can hear anything on the other side.
Perceive, investigate, all the things.
Yep.
Hubba,
Agreed.
hubba.
It is locked. It does not feel trapped.
Let's pick it.
Is
What's it
wood
made
or
of?
metal?
Well, if we break it down, we're gonna cause chaos. So maybe we get rid of these
It
things.
is.
first.
Yeah, it's made of wood. You all know that there are things not very far to the south already. But yeah.
Let's let Favia discreetly pick the lock.
Yes.
Go, Fabia.
Are we whispering at this point, or does it matter?
I gotta remember how I pick the lock.
I'm going to help you. So give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I
do
you have a
have
lockpick?
thieves. I have thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools. That's what I'm looking for. But it doesn't show. You have some weird stuff that we like. It says that you have disg.
I don't know if that is.
Where'd your thieves' tools go? I need to look at your.
It's under
carry.
tools.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not showing up as a tool check for you. Hold on. Inventory.
Here, I equipped it.
Was it equipped before?
I don't know. I don't know that I've ever equipped it, but it is now.
Okay, let me do it again because it's not like you're in combat yet. So let's try that again. And let's see if it now shows up. It does not.
I have
Very
them.
weird.
They're
No, hold
under
on,
tools.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna roll it without the epic roll. So give me 1 second.
Okay.
Quest roll. There it is. And show. And request.
Oh.
Oh,
So Fabia is picking the lock, and you see her like she's being so careful, and she puts a little pressure on it to feel if one of the tumblers is going to give, and all of a sudden you hear pew, and the lockpick just like flies from her finger, flies across her head, and you hear it go dink 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 down the hallway behind her, which is roughly, it lands about here.
Not good news.
You don't have to roll a fumble, but that's why it definitely, you heard it all the way down that hall.
well,
Well,
crap.
Can
Good
I
for us.
grab it and try again?
Yeah.
Am I to it?
I'm just gonna
No,
stand
it-
here in case something's
It's
coming.
right here.
I'm sorry, right where? It is.
Right here.
Ay, ay, ay. So
Did you let
that's-
go?
I
I
didn't.
think I did go to that spot earlier. I think it's okay.
No, it's really not.
Oh,
no, it's not.
No,
You're in.
no, it's not.
Let me move you to where you are. You're in combat.
Oh shit! You got
Um,
the combat.
Shit.
Yay.
And so two things are going to happen now.
Yell
Um,
back what it is.
One,
It's what little Zippy saw.
Oh,
here's what you see.
Back door.
So, no, it's one of what little Zippy saw. So as you step into the
Yeah.
expansive area, your eyes take in the sight of rubble and ruin. Barrels are stacked haphazardly around the perimeter, and the floor is littered with broken stone and dust. The air hangs heavy, charged with the echoes of chaos that once tore through these walls. Among the shadow cast by the barrels, a spectral warden prowls, its form flickering erratically. The spectral warden, bound to the remnants of the dungeon, aggressively confronts anyone disturbing the silence of his eternal watch. Its form flickers erratically, casting eerie shadows that dance across the rubble-strewn floor. And I might as well share the image with you.
I don't remember. Do I know what kills the specter? What I have to use?
Well, I won't. I mean, I'll let you re-roll, but if you, and this isn't me being a jerk. If you want to take notes in D&D and like things you learn, you've got to do that.
I know.
Like, Noodle does avid note taking, just so you guys know.
Immune to non-magical. Immune to non-magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily I have a magic bow now.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
I think we all have magic stuff. Weapons.
All right, now you're going to see. So I have been, like, while I was in Chicago, I was feverishly coding stuff. So I'm pretty excited that you guys are in combat.
What is that thing over the thing? It spins.
All right.
Who rolled?
Who rolled what?
I rolled nothing.
Initiative.
Oh, it rolled automatically, I think.
I think so.
Oh, my bad. We don't want to have that happen. Let's try that again.
Yeah, Thomas.
Sorry, I've been so used to pushing my the because I've been testing. So turn times aren't going to be accurate, but some other neat things might happen. Hopefully. Oh boy, that's not good.
Oh, that should
Noodle,
be
you
I should be rolling with advantage. I'm pretty sure.
Then you should roll with advantage. I don't control that. That would be on your on your end.
It was automatically doing it before.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's not now?
Uh-uh.
Oh
But
boy, hold on.
I don't know if my bow gave it to me. That's why I didn't.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure that MIDI is enabled. MIDI QL. It is enabled. Workflow. Player.
You know what? No, I'm no longer doing it.
You're no longer supposed to be doing it, or you no longer are doing it?
I'm no longer supposed to be.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I mean, not good. I'm just glad it's not a broken module.
Yeah.
That's
No.
weirdly, it's
I'm
much
no
harder
longer...
to deal with.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, I am no longer supposed to be.
All right, combat's beginning, and you don't see this, but I have planning timers and combat timers on my side. You'll see those probably when we next play. But planning timer has started. You have 5 minutes of planning, and when you're done, the first person up is Bing. No one critted, so Bing is first.
Karen first,
No, I'm sorry, Karen is first. My bad.
and then Big.
Yeah.
All right. What do we know about Spectral Warden dude?
Smash him.
Noodle has the deets.
Yeah.
Non-magical. He's immune to non-magic. He can't be frightened or poisoned.
So we all have magical weapons right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I say we go and remember they can walk through walls and all that and reappear. Remember they're
Yeah, they can attack us through walls too.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh. Do you want to squeeze past me, Karen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just looking through my inventory.
I'm
And
looking.
it's just this one guy.
So far. That's all I see is the one. You may get a surprise when you go through.
Yeah, I do see this one. Okay. All right. Translucent things make me so mad. I rage out. All right, and I think I'll just do a regular. See what happened.
Ah, the other screen is black again. Stupid thing.
Oh,
It's weird because it sees the dice rolling, but it's just the map turns black.
All right. I'll attack him a second time.
Awesome.
Cool. All right, this dude's not so bad.
You mean he's nice?
Is it Bing?
It is Bing's turn. Bing has
Okay.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this turn.
Yeah,
Bing.
well, I can't see. Didn't he have a torch or something lit?
Oh, I have to relight it because there you go. Is that better?
Well, I feel like he's gonna kind of come down a little bit, and that'd be about it because he's figuring he doesn't have his weapon is like a 20 feet reach, and he doesn't want to block the storage, the smushy hallway. He doesn't want to block it. So I feel like he would not get right up in there.
All right, Skylar is up.
Do it, Karen. Get this bad boy. So cute. Try. You can hit him with my Baconator.
All right.
Nice.
I don't know if I hit though.
Yeah, you did.
Dig it.
Oh. Suck it.
Did you get your 2
Damn it.
shots in, Karen?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit. Or you're dead.
Ooh.
Come on, will
Oh,
help.
so close.
Ah,
Turn.
Well, the
Tommy's
dice
just
are
laughing.
fine.
He's like, get in there, Favia. That last damage.
Death blow.
Death blow.
rip
Well,
his head off.
we'll
Rip his
see.
head off.
David.
You're so mean to David.
No.
I like to think we're all mean to David.
That's true.
It's not just. I think it would be hysterical if you were a zombie. I think it would be great.
It would definitely be less dialogue.
Oh my god.
We'd constantly just be yelling, "No, shut up! You're a zombie."
Are we
All
still
right.
in combat?
No.
Yep.
Well,
Oh no! Oh god damn it!
I mean, if you want for fun, I'll turn him into an item pile. Would that be nice?
There's nothing.
Would that be a thing?
sure.
All right, hold
I
on,
don't
macro.
Is it dead?
Do specters have loot?
Hold on.
Miasma.
How does Lil Zippy have damage?
I don't know.
There you go.
Oh wow, a lot of loot.
Oh, what is? I'm gonna take that.
Get the
I
lightning
can't
block.
see. I
So
can't
he
see
was-
Skylar's hit either. Like hell.
So he was guarding. You remember he was guarding treasure and stuff. You guys,
Yeah.
right? So anyway, Fabio, you have 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining on your time. I can't wait till you guys can see these timers. They're pretty cool.
But I'm confused. Why are we still in combat?
There's the specter around the corner.
Yeah.
There's a specter around the corner. Remember, little Zippy
Down
saw it.
here.
Oh
and you
yeah,
went,
yeah.
And you went pew, ping, ping, ping. Remember that?
Oh, that's
What's
the
the
one
window
Oh.
floor?
that opens up.
I want to pick up my tool that is in this hallway.
It's picked up officially. All right.
Are we just gonna continue then with this other specter? Are we gonna call
Do
it
it.
a day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Is this a?
You have 25 seconds remaining in your turn.
Are these small hallways?
Was that what that sound was?
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah,
muted?
you hear the sound, so you don't see the vision yet, the visuals yet.
We can hear you. What were you gonna ask?
All right, it's not answered.
Oh, were you asking me a question? I'm sorry.
No, just in general. These are not skinny hallways. I could have Cyrus hit him. I just didn't want to block the hallway.
Yeah, no, Cyrus is not. He's hidden plenty.
What was I gonna say?
I thought they were long, narrow hallways because I can't see it from where I am.
There's nothing else around that specter within 5 feet, right? For me to hit?
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here then. Out of the way.
And the specter turns, as soon as you hit it, the specter turns red.
Great. There you go. I angered it for you guys.
Little Zippy's invisible. Are you doing anything with him?
He's just gonna come by me.
Okay. Flutter, flutter, flutter. All right, so this little guy here.
I'm in so much trouble.
Why?
Hold on, I've got to move. I got to move the stupid notes out of the way. You guys don't see the notes, but I do. You are targeted.
Of course I am.
Oh, it's a red one. He's scary.
I turned it red.
Oh, snappy!
Oops.
It fumbled.
The best is Thomas's face.
Its first roll was a 1. My first roll was a 1.
So let's see what its fumble is.
That's still
Oh, hold on.
screw me.
Uh-oh. I don't want to roll manually. I don't want to roll manually. There we go. All right. In an embarrassing move, you cut loose part of your armor and you receive a -5 penalty until the armor is fixed. Fixing the armor will require 3 rounds of performing no other fucking action.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's just, you know,
Oh,
All
you
right,
take
hold
the
on.
-5 penalty. I like that this is Game Master, Cocktail Craftsman, and Moderator.
In an embarrassing move, you cut loose part of your armor and receive a -5 penalty until armor is fixed. Yeah, so the AC is lowered by 5.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. It's flat. All right. Marnie already took its turn. So, Noodle, you're up. And you see this specter, like this sort of specter-like armor is just sort of hanging down, and he keeps like fussing with it, trying to pull it back up. Or she, I should say.
well,
That's a good action shot of in your portrait, Noodle.
yeah, that's a good picture.
I mean, it's no blood eyes, but
I know, I did like the blood eyes, but I feel like she's grown. I'm looking for, see, all my stuff got, Verbena, you know this. Gonna throw it at the dude.
Ooh, that was a weird roll.
16's a hit.
Nice, Noodle.
Damn. 22 frickin' damage.
Nice.
Damn, Noodle.
Yay. Fabia, how are you with life? Are you okay? Yeah, you look.
Yes.
You look great, girl.
Yes.
All right.
The damn ghost fumbled.
Did not life drain me.
All right, Nick.
All right.
Damn, you're a lot scarier in your new portrait.
Look at those zip. What are those?
You guys are like seriously like the Abercrombie and Fitch version of D&D players now.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank you.
When I'm not kicking ass in a dungeon, I'm laying on the beach getting a tan.
I don't think I mentioned this before, maybe I did, but when I was doing the prompt for Skylar, one of the terms I threw in the prompt is Fallout Boy.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Holy crap, you're just really messing up my friend here. Marini is like looking at you with like these spectral, like, I'm going to eat your soul kind of eyes. All right, let's see if this, when you end your turn, let's see if this works. My thing.
All right. And then I'm going to do... That was one turn. Guess what I'm going to do?
Or
You're going to play with your balls?
Maybe.
Yep. Did he?
How is that a hit? Yes, it did. Well, yeah, because he's 5. His AC's been lowered by 5
He did.
for 3 rounds.
Oh my god. I did so much damage to that fucking guy.
Yes, you did.
And as a bonus action, I am going to a blade song and end turn.
All right, look in the chat window, everyone.
Whoa, cool.
Nice.
Wait a minute, why was no one deemed an MVP? You fucking kidding me. I broke it right before we played.
Oh, no.
See, okay, so here's what it's going to do the next freaking time we play. None of those numbers are working. I'm so mad right now. Anyway, the at the top you'll see like round duration planning. That's kind of boring for you guys, but like it gives you your accuracy, hits versus misses ratios. It's going to tell you how much damage the entire party dealt. This literally was working up until before we played. Stupid Disney conversation. Defense. Right, defense is like how much damage was taken. Heals for the healer in the group, like how many points in healing total the party was healed. Timing was basically the average time that each of you took for your turn. That number is the timing is what was broken. Finesse is interesting. It's the crits versus fumbles ratio that your party has. Based on all the criteria, one of you will be. I have a formula for most valuable player for the round. Which is kind of neat. So it gives you this really cool little badgy thing with your portrait. Damn it. And then it goes as far as have some notable moments, like none of the data worked, but so you don't see them, but like biggest hit, did the least amount of damage, so like biggest pussy, right? It's like all of that stuff. And then your party breakdown is the stack rank of your MVP numbers. So from number 1 to number 7, so you can make fun of the last place person.
Unless the last place person is too busy healing your bloody faces. Okay.
No, but you can get healers can be MVP. So like you get like 2 points for a hit, 3 points for a crit. You get 2 points for a heal, and then automatically you get a hit on top of that. So like it's balanced so that healers can win MVP, damage dealers can win MVP.
Nice.
It was supposed to be. I'm trying to bring a little Baldur's Gate, video game vibe into the thing. And these sections are supposed to be collapsible, but they're not. Anyway, it is 9:05, and my assumption, usually, well, for you it's 10:05. For Cliff, usually at this point goes, "Hey guys."
Yeah.
Right. So I'm hey guysing for you. I thought it'd be fun to do one round, and unfortunately, it was a stupid thing, didn't work. But anywho, It will work next time, I promise. No more Disney chats before.
Why is there like a little 93 next to my name in the combat tracker? Cyrus has an 80.
Karen has a 60.
Yeah, I think that's a timer for an effect.
Yeah, it's a timer.
Oh,
So if
ours were over by the side, like what we rolled. Like,
I have a 112 and a 15.
Yeah, so that's
Javier.
so the 60 for Karen is rage.
yeah. But over, I'm talking about like I rolled a 4.1, like way over on the right. Right next to that, it says 93.
Right next to mine, it says 112. And right next to Zippy's, it says 15. I
Do we
think
know
that's
it?
hit points.
That's
I
your hit
think-
points.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Did it not always show you guys your hit points?
I mean, not like I
Negative.
didn't notice that. That's
Okay,
Not like
so
that.
things you guys don't know that I had to do. So I have what's called a build version of Burden of Knowledge, which is the campaign, right? And it's where I do all of the like design the story and the maps and all that crap. And then that's where I configure the settings. So then any games I play, it copies those settings to the different campaigns. So like Elegant 8, Smite Force, whatever. The Beagle Boys, which is a group that you don't know about as much of high school kids I run a game for. Anyway, and it is on YouTube if you want to watch some college kids play. It's pretty fun. But anyway, it was corrupted, so I had to create a new version of it and then bring everything over to it and clean it up. So that's probably what's going on.
Okay.
Is like one of the settings is wrong, so it's now the new master for all of the settings, like this new one is. So there's probably something changed, hopefully for mostly the better. Like I don't think there's anything super negative here at this point, but anyway, I'm mostly just bummed that my round summary didn't happen, and it'll be an end of combat summary too, so you'll be able to know for combat, and then attached to your characters, you guys, will also be your stats for the life of your character from this point on.
Ooh, that's
It's
fun.
like how much damage Karen has dealt, how many crits, how many fumbles. So you'll know like what your hit miss ratio is. Like I thought that would be kind of cool to have the stats for your characters.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is kind of awesome.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have a game. When you don't have a job, you have and you need to sometimes. This is how I relax by coding.
Oh,
So.
thanks, Tom.
Anyway, cool. Well, listen, when we next play, hopefully Bing will be here. All of this crap will work. You are fighting a specter, and this is for my mental note, who for 3 rounds can either fight with reduced AC or not attack and fix the armor. So he has to go 3 rounds without attacking to fix his armor.
Yes. Or he stays -5.
Or he stays at this AC. So
Yeah.
he can fight you guys with this 15. But as you saw, he's much easier to hit with the 15 AC.
Yeah.
Are we gonna roll?
That also
for
I guess
initiative?
I just inadvertently told you what his armor class was by telling you that number.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No worries.
So
Like, we're going to figure it out when we miss. So,
that's true. That's very true. All right. So any questions or comments? So it was not all shopping. You did a little bit of combat. Karen, you'll have your badass weapon the next time we play.
Nice.
And Karen's it, right? Like that's it. Everybody else is golden.
Yeah.
you guys, I do want them to grab the potions and stuff out of the party storage if they want it. And then if they don't, I'm going to put it in my fanny pack. That's the only
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna end the black screen recording of like session 3 with like some shitty thing that went wrong. So yay.
Yay!
Yay. But so let me hit that, and I have to go here, and then I go to bye y'all online.